Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or, if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamers?
Hey, everybody.
You big bunch of weirdos out there. Thanks for listening.
You weird, sweaty gamers out there. What are you doing?
Hello. Hi.
We're super excited.
I'm so excited.
We're super excited to be here with the Nintendo Drive tonight. There's a new Zelda game that came out today. It's a pretty good day. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good day, you guys. I like it.
Too bad Best Buy Canada doesn't ship them out until the day after. What the heck, man? It's not coming till tomorrow. It's not coming till tomorrow.
Oh.
It's coming tomorrow.
That's
so okay. I'm never buying from Best Buy ever again. Another grudge.
They've made it to the list.
Another grudge match. Oh, Best Buy comes and goes. I've had my time with Best Buy. And I trust them again, and they delay. Who wants it the day after release? Why do we even do this, man?
People are having issues with this. People are having, even here in the States, GameStops are not getting their shipments in. And,
come on,
like,
man.
Walmart only has it digitally and stuff like that. It's like, man, there's the whole, physical versus, digital thing. It's like, they're kind of losing a little bit right now. You know what I mean?
Yep. But this is it.
This is what
Other
it
than
is.
that, feeling great. Good to see you all.
I'm glad you're here. It was tentative that Sean was going to be on the show tonight, so I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, and I'm now seeing the reaction from my fellow co-hosts of me being here. I think Seth is pretty excited.
I'm thrilled.
I think the other two take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
They're kind of looking forward to it. Maybe he won't be on the show. Maybe I'll enjoy myself. Nope, not this week, Lachlan.
Yeah, man.
I always enjoy myself.
I'm here.
It's okay.
Come hell or high water.
Yep. I could leave.
You had me singing Shania Twain. I was so excited when I saw you come in.
It's the Canadian in me.
Is Shania Twain Canadian?
Oh, come on. You got to give her flowers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Super Canadian. I don't know how you get more than just normal Canadian.
How do you reach level of super Canadian?
Oh, yeah. No, she's ours. You can't have her.
She
Canadian.
is,
yeah, she's going to go on our money one of these days. Because, the Queen died, so, we're going to put Shania Twain on there instead. She's our new queen. Queen Shania.
I had no idea she was Canadian. She, to me, is I don't know. I looked at her as kind of like an American, country singer type of person, you know?
Nope.
Yeah.
She's ours. Can't have her.
Her full name, Eileen Regina, or Regina maybe, Shania Twain.
Oh, no.
Regina, Saskatchewan.
Hate that.
That's where Deadpool's from.
Wow. Huh.
It's a real place.
Anyways.
Actually, it's where Chelsea's from.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe she's related to Deadpool, and you just don't know it yet.
Might be her dad.
Maybe. Oh, I wouldn't mind
Deadpool's my dad.
Yeah, Deadpool's my dad. Hey, Dad.
That's my dad. We have a daddy related question.
Whoa.
Yay.
But that'll be later in the show,
Neck daddy?
of course.
Aww.
Yeah, we'll pin it, of course. What we should do first, folks, is a little housekeeping.
Smooch. Smoochy.
First of all, thank you to Sean Hennigan for coming on in at that exclusive tier.
Welcome back.
On Patreon. Welcome on back, Sean Hennigan. We appreciate you for your support on Patreon. Of course, you can support us on Patreon just like Sean Hennigan did. It directly fuels our Extra Life efforts, gets us to Extra Life 2024. It's coming up. We're just a month and change away at this point. So we really appreciate it. And, of course, it is September here on Twitch. If you're watching us on Twitch, your Twitch sub is currently 25% off for a few more days. We're hanging on to September as long as we possibly can. We've been streaming every single day. Bowser was live earlier today playing that there Zelda, and that also goes straight to Extra Life as well. So you can be a part of that too. And if you're a Prime member, you got that Prime sub hanging around, just drop it. Just do it. It's free. It's free money. It's free real estate. You know. Please, Amanda.
Subs are 30% off, actually, I think. So you get a little extra 5%.
Oh, 30%. Okay. I'll take that too.
It's basically free.
It's basically, you can't afford not to.
Girl math, right? Am I doing that right? Is that girl math?
That's girl math.
I feel like
It's girl math.
I really took a risk with that joke. I'm not going to lie.
You stuck your neck out for that one. It worked out.
Too far. Yeah, okay.
It worked out.
Okay.
And of course, you can also treat yourself to some Extra Life 2024 merch. We do have merch on the merch store, carpoolgaming.com. A whole Extra Life collection can be found over there with a fantastic design. That is not the fantastic design.
Sorry, that was something else. Sorry,
there you go. That was something else. Yeah, pay no attention.
Just go to carpoolgaming.com, not the other website.
Carpoolgaming.com. You'll find a bunch of Extra Life merch there with a great design on those shirts by Fee, and you can rock that shirt there with us at Extra Life. And come correct. Roll up to Rome and surrounding areas. Correct. Mr. Pike says 30% off 6 months only. So there you go. Mr. Pike. You got to buy in bulk.
Thank you, Mr. Pike.
You want that 30%.
Yeah, just like Costco.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So pick up some merch that also supports. There's a lot of ways to support. While we're live on Twitch, there's a little gift to Twitch chat button there on the website as well. So you can actually gift merch to Twitch chat while we're live on Twitch, which is awesome. And again, this all just helps with Extra Life. Sean's going to buy one right there on the air. Just go ahead and put in your card info.
Let me put my mailing address here. Yeah. I clicked that button. Honestly, it could have pre-populated with my own personal information. I was like, I'm getting a little cute over here. Maybe I should just calm down.
Taking some risks tonight. Taking some risks tonight on the show.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Pretty good stuff. I also want to say the gift subs and the support on Twitch this month for September have been incredible. I've got a leaderboard here of people who have gifted 5+ gift subs.
Who's in the lead?
Tim Paullin in the lead with 15 gift subs, and then Ginsu 3000 with 10.
Damn.
BobLoblaw with 10.
Damn.
We got Tony Baker, Yon32, Rizzle, Mitch Power, Bowza, and Sean Capri, each with 5. Like, the support's been crazy. We hit our goal. We're going to be doing a Mario 93 podcast.
That happened last week.
Which happened last week on the show while we were live. We hit our 100 sub goal for the month. So stay tuned for details on that. We're going to be doing that real soon. I can't wait.
Can't wait.
I'm overjoyed. I cannot wait. It's going to be super fun.
We would have done it without the subs. Let's be honest, man.
Yeah, that just
we would have done it for free.
Don't tell them that. Yeah. Don't tell them that.
We'd be doing any of this for free. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. And of course, signing up on Patreon at the exclusive tier plus. There's just a ton of exclusive content over there. Like the Pants Patreon podcast for patrons podcast, our very own Miles_of_Amanda is going to be next up on Pants. So that'll be fun. And a new episode of Campfire just dropped with myself and Fulia. So nice. a lot of exclusive content over there waiting for you on Patreon. You get a 7-day free trial as well. So,
but you can't listen to it all in 7 days. Many have tried, many have died.
They've all failed. They have all failed.
Rip to those that have failed.
Rip.
Yeah,
Rip to all those free trials.
All those the graveyard of free trials.
Just
man.
a mound of corpses piling up.
Got dark.
No, it's kind of how it's spooky season. Spooky.
That's true. Yeah,
We're
that's
getting
true.
in there. Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate that. Okay, I think that is all my housekeeping.
You did a great job, Seth. Good job.
Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. It's not letting me paste. I see a last minute question. I'll just have to remember that. It's not letting me paste it in the Google Doc for some reason.
I can give that a try.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why it's not letting me do it.
Give it a try.
Give it a try. I'm just here to make Lachlan break character. She's trying so hard to be like the deadpan, like Aubrey Plaza, whatever her face is, but you can't do it. Not around us for too long, Lachlan. You can't do it.
Yeah, I do it at work most days.
Yeah, well, I'm not there. Neither is Seth. We don't work together.
No.
Thank God. This is enough for me.
Once a week.
Could you imagine? Yeah.
Every day. Some people have to deal with me every day.
Oh, bless those. Bless those people.
Tell me about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rip to their daily lives.
Yeah, good thing I'm employed, you know what I mean? Otherwise.
I mean, then you just see nothing but me, you know?
That's true. Unemployed Sean.
Oh, gosh.
Like talking to my therapist, unemployed Sean can't hurt you. Unemployed Sean. Just like the moon. like Sean doing the moon thing. Oh, goodness. Anyways.
Oh, man. These two hate us, dude. They hate,
It's torture.
Yeah,
it's
We're
torture.
here.
We're
I
just
know.
listening. We're observing.
Yep.
We're judging.
Yeah, I know.
We're like zoo animals to them. Like this is just like a trip to the zoo right now.
Amanda said it nicely. We're just observing. No, we're judging.
Observing is one way of saying it. Judging is another way of saying it. Yeah. Well, that's
Amanda
fine.
might be observing, but I'm judging.
Well,
Just people watching. Oh.
Saw it coming. That's fine. I'm good
he's
with
got
this.
it locked and loaded, man. He's got it
Honestly,
locked and
Lachlan,
loaded.
you should make it into like a car window, sticker. And
Like
people
sitting as a passenger.
decal.
yeah.
Like that's the passenger you see.
Or just
Sean,
creeping
don't
in
do
the
this.
back window.
Sean, no. Stop.
I'm not
Don't do it.
listening. I don't know what you guys are talking
So
about.
good.
That would be good.
I don't have a car, but I put it in my window at
Sean's
my
like, we're going
apartment.
back to the car, and he's gonna be like, hey, look, Lachlan's here.
I can't
Oh
go.
my
I should
God.
go back to the car. Kato's coming back. Me and Kato are just doing the show.
There
You guys
go.
had a good run.
Okay.
Everybody's gone. Yep.
Bye.
Damn. All
See ya.
right, well, bye.
Damn.
Seth, what'd you do?
I'm just caught in the crossfire, man.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, me, Seth,
You
and
know.
Kato.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now.
There you go.
Okay.
I thought that was obvious.
Okay, so Lachlan and I will
Seth's
start
still
our
here.
own thing.
We're attached at the hip. We're good.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. If you hurt Sean, you hurt me too.
Yeah.
You know?
This is how I got Kato on the show to start with. I just claimed it. I just said it on stream. And she's like, I guess so.
Nah, you might as well.
Try it again. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, Amanda, I look forward to you putting a decal of Lochlith in your window so that passersby look up and
man.
just see Lochlith staring at them through.
It is
People
spooky
are like,
season.
What's that? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what's in your window? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just Lachlan.
Just don't acknowledge it.
I
Just
saw your
there.
doppelganger this week at work, Lachlan. I saw somebody
Me?
who looked exactly like you.
Why do I have so many doppelgangers out there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3.5
you have one in
feet
my
tall.
gym.
Yeah.
Amanda saw one at the gym. You saw one. I think Bowser saw one the other day.
I haven't seen one yet. It's like a bad omen. Like if you see a Lochlith like walking around, like you have 3 minutes
It's
to
like
live.
watching the Ring tape.
Totally. Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. Well, do y'all want to talk about video games?
Sure.
What do you think?
Please.
Video games? Okay.
Yeah.
Amanda, why don't you start us off? What I think you've got the biggest list here tonight. What's been going on? Talk to me.
Well, literally right before this, I was playing that Echos of Wisdom.
Echos.
Oh, no.
Echos. I spell
We will
wisdom.
find any way to mispronounce
Z.
anything.
That's brutal.
Echos.
Echos. And wisdom with a Z, because there's no better way to spell
Wisdom.
Oh,
Wisdom.
no.
it. And I know we're
Wisdom.
not super talking about it tonight, but it is so cute. Like, it is so cute and precious. So I'm not very far at all, obviously, but excited to dig more into that. Very cute game. Very excited. I'm not used to a top-down game, so I'm a little lost, especially because I didn't play Link's Awakening. So, yeah, no idea what's going on there. And then I spent 13 plus hours playing Xenoblade, just uncovering the map on my trip to California last week. So did a lot of that. Fields of Mystery I'm still playing with the hot people, and then Fortnite, which is like an always on kind of thing.
Yeah, evergreen game. Well, talk to me about this 13 hours of Xenoblade maps. Like, what does that even mean? What's going on with that?
Oh my god, so I went in, I was on the plane, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just, go after the boss, the second to last boss. So I was like, this is my chance, this is my turn. And I went in and lost. And I was like, I thought we were high enough level. So then I learned when you're in the boat in the ocean,
Yeah.
like, I just happened to click on the map. I was like, why are there a lot of like zigzags and noodle looking things? You
Oh,
uncover
yeah.
the map as you go. And so I was done for. I spent the entire plane ride doing that. Just
For 13 hours?
for
You were just-
13 hours, zigging and zagging and uncovering quests that I hadn't done before. I found new
yeah.
heroes that I didn't know existed. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Well, you'll beat
that's
it one
where we're
day.
at.
You'll get
Yeah,
to a
maybe
chance.
someday.
Yeah.
Someday. But I will say it's nice to like, because I hadn't touched it in a while, it was actually kind of bringing the story back. And I was like, oh, this is what we do. This is what's happening. This is where I left
Serious
off.
business.
But I still don't think I'm strong enough. Even with one hero at like level 78, it's not enough. So,
Wow.
whatever.
That's
It's
great. I
fine.
don't remember Sean, do you remember what level you were when you beat it, Sean?
I think I was in the 70s. I think
I think I was too.
Higher up there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like
You could do it.
75 and it's not enough. So I'm just like,
It's
ugh, like,
enough.
no, it's not. One swipe of the boss and I'm done. And
Oh,
suddenly
he has
everybody
lots of swipes in his arsenal. Many,
Yeah.
many swipes.
and suddenly everybody wants to be a healer. So I'm like, nope, please.
Well, that might be it too. Maybe you got to look at your the classes in your party composition. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, play around with it.
I don't know. The map is more fun, so I'm just hanging out with the map.
That's fair. We love a good
Yeah.
map around here.
Map the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's Carpool Gaming. We love maps.
We love maps. We don't like reading. Okay.
Right.
Keep that reading to a minimum.
Maps with a plus sign, reading with a minus sign.
Minus sign.
You know?
Yeah. In red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely talk some more Echoes of Wisdom because
Sorry?
we'll go around the table
Echos.
first. Sorry, Echoes of Wisdom. We'll
Wisdom.
chat about that.
So bad.
Wisdom.
It shows. Oh my.
We'll definitely chat some more about
Oh,
that.
it feels like pure vomit puke going down my ear canal. It's just terrible. It shows. It's
Echos.
so like texture.
Echos.
Echos.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have a certain texture to it. Echos.
Like nachos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Got, like
nachos.
jalapenos in there, and olives and cheese and stuff.
Oh
I
my
don't know
God,
about
it's a new
olives
appetizer.
on jalapenos, you guys. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Put it all on there, man.
Yeah, I just don't know. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about Echos soon because I've been playing it too. I'm a few hours in, so we can give some early impressions for sure. But Lockleth, what have
Hi.
you been playing, my friend?
Me?
Hi. Yes, you.
My turn?
Please.
I've been playing.
I hate
can
that
now-
it makes me laugh. I shouldn't be giving you nearly as much like positive anything, like at all. I just gotta like shut it off. Whatever. Lockleth's not funny.
She is
I
funny.
mean, I know I'm pretty damn funny, so you can just
Yeah.
lie to yourself all you want, Sean.
Yeah, well,
No matter how many times you say it. So, I can now talk about it because the video released today.
The
Embargo
embargo's
has
up.
lifted.
Let's go.
Creepy Tale, some other story is what I've been playing.
Hell of a title.
It is. And they've made other games under the similar title as well that I've not been aware of this game or them at all. But it's basically just a simple puzzle, very narrative based as well. Nothing too complicated or anything. But it's just creepy theming. You see these little like Sasquatch looking things in the background. There's this little guy with an acorn hat that
Look at that little guy.
basically he steals your fish, I think, or he steals something from you. Oh yeah, your fishing rod. And then you have to chase him. And you go down this like otherworldly area basically. And
no.
it's just it's a fun time. I like it. It's voice acted as well. So like you don't
Wow.
have to if there is like reading you could be doing, but like he's saying everything. You don't have to say anything out loud.
You're
You
being
just
read
sit
too.
back. Yeah. You're being read too. But I really like it. For this time of the year. I'm so surprised. I'm Lachlan. God bless. I hate that so much. I hate it while I'm talking.
Yeah.
But with
I
this
didn't mean to
spooky-
share the audio. My bad. I'm
I
trying to be a
interrupted.
jerk, but
I
didn't mean to do
interrupted
that much.
myself.
My bad.
But for this time of the year, I'm surprised that I haven't heard of it before. Like I didn't know anything about these games, like Creepy Tale as a series or whatever anyways. But it was one of those, I don't know, you know those code places that we go to, Seth, to like request codes or whatever for games. It was one of those. Like I was like, oh, this sounds like it might be interesting. I saw the trailer for it. I was like, sure, I'll just try it out because why not? And I have played it since I posted the video. I've actually played it quite a bit. So I'll probably finish it in the next week or so. So
the mark of something good when you continue to play it after making the video.
Exactly. Lotto Knot I'm still playing. Creepy Tale I'm still playing because I started them around the same time. And then this isn't really Nintendo related, but it is. I'm not playing it on Nintendo, but it is on Nintendo. The Plucky Squire I am also playing.
Sean's been playing it too.
I played a little bit.
I got to the beginning of chapter 4. That is where I'm at.
Okay.
Playing it through PS Plus, so I didn't. It's basically free. I didn't have to do anything.
Girl math.
Yeah, girl math.
Girl math.
Girl math. $20 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free.
It's not mine.
That's right.
That's all it is. I don't own it.
It's my husband's card, not mine, so it's free.
Oh, even better. What do you think?
I like it. But like I knew what to expect going into it from what Seth has mentioned, and that's kind of why I went the route of just playing it on PlayStation versus Nintendo, because I didn't want the 3D areas to look janky, so and it runs just fine on PS5, so it's the perfect Lockleth vibes.
Nice. Yeah, no, don't. The Switch port is like mostly okay, but when you get into there's some sections that are like real bad. And it was kind of nice, like Sean, you were streaming it just last night over there on twitch.tv/Carpool Gaming Live, and you were like kind of commenting because you're playing on Xbox, and they're like, yeah, it's a little framey, and I'm like, dude, like we're in the Taj Mahal right now compared to the Switch version.
Every once in a while, it's like, okay, just a small little hiccup, and maybe it's because of streaming. Who knows what was going on? I have no idea what's going on in this game. I was talking to you the whole time, Seth. So like there's, story, and it's this very charming exposition of these wonderful characters, and it's all great, and I couldn't tell you. I honestly don't even know if I was paying attention. I'm not sure I could tell you, because it's where my brain's at these days. But it's very cute, and I think you did a good job last time, Seth. Actually, the first time I heard about it was this week when Lockleth was
of course.
Now talk about it
just
on the
now.
show. I definitely didn't hear you talk about it first. Yeah, very, very basic, but a fun time. And you just kind of like appreciate like the art style and the charm of it probably more than the game itself.
For sure. Yeah.
Really, but like lots of cool callbacks, at least that I've seen so far, like the Punch Out little mini game, and I can't wait to see what else there is there as well. So it's mostly just like the game. It seems to me like the game developers just kind of like winking and nodding at you the whole time. Like, huh? You like this? This is cute. Oh, you like this? This is a nice little thing. Like, that, and which is fine. Which is great. I don't know how much longer it's going to take for me to. So it's like one of those things. If it overstays its welcome, then I could see me being kind of down on it. But if this is like a quick little romp with a cute little set of characters and stuff, then great. I'm glad I'm playing it. The Plucky Squire.
Yeah. Little plucky little time.
I think that's why I like it. It's got "the" in the beginning.
Anytime you got a "the" in the title. Yeah. The Plucky Squire. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Top 5 the games.
Yeah. Best use of the.
Yeah, we need a good tier list for the games. Yeah, presented by Lockleth.
Every Legend of Zelda game starts with "the."
The Legend. Oh, good. Oh, yeah.
Ranking every video game in history with "the" in the title.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Quick question for the group. If you're alphabetizing, say, movies or games, and it starts with "the" or "the," if you like.
"The" doesn't count.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I agree.
Invisible.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Invisible "the." Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a silent
Everybody's in agreement. Amanda's nodding. Everybody's ignore the "the."
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I'm glad we could agree on that, because that's basically all that we ever agree on.
We can find some middle ground there.
It ends there. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
I also have to do a sandwich tier list, because I mentioned that in the Discord today.
Yeah. There was some crazy sandwich talk going on in the Discord today.
I agree with the meatball sandwich hot take, by the way.
What?
What about
I don't like meatball sandwiches.
Okay, but the
They
take
get
was
kinda
they should not
soggy. Here
we go.
exist. The
Wait,
take was,
what?
I could do
Yarden,
without.
Yarden said, my hot take is a meatball sub should not exist.
It
And I'm like,
shouldn't.
that's
Yarden?
crazy.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That is
It's
crazy.
soggy. It's messy. Get it out.
No,
It is soggy.
toast
It's
it.
You need a
very
better
soggy.
toast. Yes.
Toast the bread.
No,
When
even
need
if
better
you toast
bun
it,
game.
when you eat as slow as me, it doesn't matter if you toast it or not. It's gonna get soggy.
This is crazy.
always gets
This is a personal
soggy.
problem.
Some of the
Absolutely
sauce.
not.
Yeah.
I agree
That's a
with you. Always
personal
soggy.
Now the
Oh no.
the thing the never like the shouldn't exist thing is what's crazy to
Yeah.
me. Like it's one thing to say like I don't like it. It's another thing to say like nobody should have access to this ever in human history. That's crazy to me.
That is crazy.
Now Jan32 in the chat is saying soggy is good. That's also crazy. That's
Ew. No
Just
soggy
dripping.
bread.
I don't think
Yeah.
soggy is ever good.
No.
the only
never.
time soggy is acceptable is on an Italian beef. Like
There-
a dipped
no.
Italian
No.
beef. That's the
No.
only time.
It's never
That's it.
acceptable.
Soggy,
It's
I don't
gross.
think it's ever positive. You can't spin it to be positive.
No.
Like the word
It's
means
a,
gross.
Yeah, like it's a pretty unappealing word, right? Just by virtue, like nobody says, "Oh, I love that soggy thing."
Soggy
You know?
wieners, man.
Of all directions you could have taken this in, you took it in that direction.
What is that?
I
Soggy
don't have any-
wieners. That's something.
I hate
Like
that.
Vienna
Simpsons
beef
are-
sausage, like those things.
No.
Something,
Yeah.
something in the soggy wieners. I don't know.
Okay.
My mind went to like a baby with their soggy diaper.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
just heavy in the butt.
just like
Yeah.
Oh.
Like this baby needs a change. Got a soggy
Yeah.
diaper.
it's like dragging on the floor.
Yeah.
yeah, you're just like,
I'll get to that when I get to it.
Guys, sometimes when my kid, before I had kids, sometimes I'd be so afraid of like the blowouts, like the poop up the back and everything. I thought I was gonna have to like take them out back and hose them down or
Oh,
something.
dude,
like I
you gotta
thought
throw
for
the whole
sure,
baby
like,
out. You gotta
in
throw
the
the whole
bath.
baby out.
throw the whole baby out. No,
Just
get a new one.
just
Just eat
Lion
it.
King.
Eat it away. Get a new. Yes, that
Yes,
Lion
Gotta
King gift.
Rafiki that thing.
Ooh,
Oh,
a little
man.
yeet.
Yeah, I thought I'd have to get the garden hose out with them sometimes.
Oh,
Holy crap.
dude.
I'm
Yeah.
very
Give 'em a
passionate about
prison.
sandwiches. I should
Oh
be
yeah,
fearless.
sandwiches.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like that you're taking our meat subs away, our meatball
That's crazy.
sandwiches. I don't
Crazy
like that.
take.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Get your meat elsewhere, Sean.
well, like,
I probably
yeah.
shouldn't be eating it anyways because the whole gout.
Gout.
thing.
Yeah, that's how you get gout. That's
Yeah,
a,
my
that's a
gout was
fast
acting
track
up
to
last
gout
night,
right
you
there.
guys. It was not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. I had to take my pills again.
I don't mean to laugh. That's sad, but also
Yeah, you'll get yours. You'll get yours.
I
We'll
know.
catch up to
In
you
20
someday.
years when you turn 40.
Yeah, well, one of these days the DoorDashed like Jack in the Box fries are gonna catch up with you, man. One of
egg
these
rolls.
days. Yeah, yeah, one of these days. Y'all, I got obsessed recently with this guy on. I think he's on TikTok also, but I watch him on YouTube because I don't have TikTok. But he does. It's called Roll for Sandwich. Have you guys heard of this? Have you guys seen
No.
this guy? He does what it is every day. He does a randomly generated sandwich. Like he rolls dice, like D&D dice, against a table of like I'm gonna roll this for the bread, I'm gonna roll this for the cheese, and roll this for the meat, and and he makes
Doesn't
like a
the Snack Network do that with coffee?
maybe. Yeah,
Roll
I
for
don't know.
Coffee?
Yeah, they probably
the
stole
same.
it from him. Yeah,
Probably,
There's no original
alright.
ideas, but I got like I just watched that dude for like 5 hours straight. Like I love watching. It's so fun. Usually it's gross, but sometimes it's good. So yeah. Anyway, sandwiches.
Well, I don't know how we're supposed to continue on with Lachlan's stance on. I feel like blue and red kind of situation here. We don't have that up here in Canada, of course.
Yeah, and
We
thank
all get
goodness
along.
for it.
Everything's fine. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, thank
Sounds
goodness
about
for
right.
it.
I knew something bad was going to happen when the food wars got brought up.
It always is. It always
Yeah,
happens
it's
this
never
way.
good.
There's always going to be division and infighting.
Isn't
you
that
know?
why we're here? To be different, to have different
Just to
opinions.
talk about food?
that too.
Yeah, that's true.
Amanda brought
Yeah.
that since day one.
That shows.
No,
That's
no,
true.
no.
It all started with Amanda, if we're
the
being
food wars
honest.
started with Amanda.
What?
100%.
No.
Listen,
There
anytime
was-
Waffle comes up, I
Leave
think
me
of
alone.
Amanda, and I'm like,
Okay.
you'll get it.
It'll catch up to you, lady.
Yeah.
When there's a
Yeah.
cat named Waffles, I'm like, yeah, see?
Oh no, please.
See?
See, and I can't name my future cat Pancake because it just doesn't. I
Doesn't
don't
sound
know.
That's
good.
kind of a cute name.
It doesn't roll off the tongue like some other
Come here,
things.
Pancake.
I feel like it's
Yeah,
just
see?
asking for it to run out into the street.
Wow.
To call
Hit
it
by a car.
Pancake.
Yeah.
I will
even have
protect
a
that
cat.
cat with my life.
I don't even have a dog. My brother got a
Pancake's
dog.
a cute name.
My brother
Oh,
got
yeah.
one. My little brother, he got a dog. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Is it weird to
inspired
say
him?
my little brother? He's like 38.
He's still younger.
Yeah, my little
than you.
baby brother.
Yeah, my baby brother.
Oh, he's kind of
He's
old.
38. Yeah. Yeah.
The food drive, says Yarden in the chat. That'd be a really funny. The food drive would be really good.
The drive-through.
All new podcast next year,
The
guys. Don't worry about it.
The
This is it.
Yeah.
Let's do a
Say goodbye to
refresh.
the Nintendo
Enjoy
drive.
it now.
Yeah, we're gonna do a full rebrand, full refresh. Talking about food, movies. Forget video games.
Maybe. We'll start a food podcast so that we can talk about video games on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be
We'll
our
just
Nintendo
reverse roles.
podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'll
the food
tell you guys
drive
about
is our
this pasta.
Nintendo.
But
Yeah.
first, Echos.
Echos.
Echos. Welcome to Echos, a
It's
food
awful.
podcast.
Totki, Batwa, Echos.
Batwa. I had to. Like, if
I
you're
don't
going to
love
talk
that there's
key and
no-
Batwa,
Is there,
Echos.
it's not a acronym.
It'd be
Right.
EOW.
Yow.
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 I like
Yeah.
that. Okay, we got there.
Yow.
Yow.
I'm playing a little bit of that. Yow.
T-Laws. Yow.
Yow. Okay, I kind of love that actually.
Adios, Echos.
The correct answer. Both are
Yow.
acceptable, actually. Both are
Yow.
very good. Yow. What you playing? Yow.
Play a little bit of that. Yow. It sounds like when somebody gets like shot in a western or something. Yow.
Jesus.
It sounds like a race car. Yow.
Yow.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
I'm having a
goodness.
great time. I don't know
I
about
am
Lachlan.
too.
I'm
I'm
so
having an
glad.
awesome time. Oh,
Yeah,
I love
best
this
time.
show. So glad I could make it.
I'm glad you made it
Tentative.
too.
Yeah, I was tentative.
Well,
Oh
Sean,
my god.
anything besides Plucky Squire? What else have you been playing? dude?
Arceus. I'm still playing Arceus, solving
Yes.
everybody's problems. And they're like, oh, I want to go fill out this Pokedex, and I got to go plant this little bean, and I got to go check out all of this stuff over here. And that's it. That's the game. That's the video
Yep.
game. Put it on the box. It's Quest
That's
the
it.
game. Go pick out your favorite Pokemans, and it's great.
You
That's it.
still liking it?
I'm still liking it. Yeah, I have to finish it though because this is a committed relationship. This was
Yeah.
the tournament bracket. So, yeah, I don't know. Is there like a story? Like, do I care about anything that's going on in this game?
Yeah, there's a story.
There's a bunch of
Yeah.
characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
pay closer
there's a little
attention.
bit.
I
Wait,
guess.
has your favorite Pokemon changed at all?
No, not from what I've seen yet.
Nobody cool.
Wait,
has
who
come
is your
around?
favorite Pokemon?
I haven't seen Squirtle yet. I love Squirtle. Where's Squirtle?
I don't know.
Is
if
Squirtle
Squirtle's
in that game? I don't
Yeah,
think.
I don't-
Squirtle is my favorite. I know that's pretty basic.
Okay, well,
Whatever.
who's your second favorite? Because Squirtle may not exist.
I'll go with Ellie's
Squirtle.
favorite, which is
Oh.
Jinx. I love me some Jinx.
Oh God.
Freaky looking little. Yeah, just.
Ew. Okay,
The
what about your
OG
third favorite?
The OG Kanto
I've
starters
seen
are
some
not in the
Tangulas.
game.
Tangulas are cool.
Ooh,
I like
okay.
those.
Wait, have you
Combies
seen a
are pretty good.
Whooper?
A
Have you
who?
seen a Whooper yet?
Whoop.
Nope. Nope.
Sad.
No, I miss my Rowlet. I evolved my Rowlet to Dartrix. Dartrix?
Mm-hmm.
And I miss it. I miss my
Oh.
Rowlet. I miss my Rowlet.
I
yeah.
feel like
Well-
that attachment with Pokemon happens a lot. You get so into like the baby version and then it evolves and you're like, I don't want it anymore.
It's like a teenager. It's like, that's not cute. Go back to being
Yep.
a baby. Go. Don't be
Yeah.
an awkward little prepubescent. Like, oh, I
Yep.
don't like that.
Back talking. Yeah, I liked it better when you were a baby. dude.
Pimply son of a bitch. Oh man.
Goodness gracious. Well, soon your Dartrix will evolve into a Decidueye, Sean.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
that
you
sounds
really,
pretty good. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I
then
feel
you'll
like
be
you
right.
guys might hear, like, I'm not being overly critical about it because I feel like if I was, I really wouldn't enjoy it, if that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it is, I mean, it's Pokemon, so you guys know better than I do, but it is very basic. I'm going to do quests. I'm going to catch as many of these Pokemon as I possibly can, or some of them I'll sneak up on them and they can't see me, and I'll catch a bunch like that, and that's a goal that I have. Or a bunch of them will beat the crap out of them, and that's a goal that I have. Like that's Pokemon.
It's a checkbox game.
Yeah, and which is fine. I'm blowing my whistle and riding around on my little my moose guy that looks like Seth.
That's me.
And he just
Oh my god.
run around, doesn't he? Kind of looks like he's got a big old beard on him.
Weird ear.
Weird ear. He's got the reindeer kind of antlers. It's very cool. I
Sounds
like
like he's from the south too. Weird ear.
Weird ear. We got a weird ear down here.
But it is
last very long down
basic. It's an escape game. I want to
No,
go
you
be somewhere
wouldn't.
else.
Look at that rack. Gotta hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
That's a 10
Oh, no.
point weird ear I just saw on the
10
side of the
point.
road.
A 12
Yeah.
point. See them antlers? Damn.
Damn.
We're probably speaking another language to these folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a different language down here, man. Well, I'm glad you're liking it though. I'm glad you aren't hating it, because you're not like for me, like Pokemon. I come into Pokemon wanting to love it every time.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
And like you don't have like that I guess predisposition to nostalgia, I guess that maybe
No.
Amanda Locklear or I have. So I'm glad you're still liking it in spite of that.
And then like literally
No.
everybody else who plays. No.
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 I heard, what did I hear this from? If you want to say oh no like an Australian, you say R and R.
Yeah, R&R.
R and R.
R&R.
Kind of works. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I do wish that like you it seems like you can get really close to your Pokemon, but like the vast majority that I catch, they just automatically go somewhere else, which I don't know how else they would have done that. Again, like I honestly don't even really want to get critical about it, like into the details and the weeds about it. But you're catching so many Pokemon, and sometimes I just wish it was a little easier to like switch them out instead of having to like go be so specific. I gotta go to this like barn area or go talk to a specific person and swap them out. Like it makes it a little bit trickier to. So I just end up like staying with the same 6.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
And I probably should be better about that kind of thing. So I am. I'm just sticking with the same bunch of them. I don't really like the worm pulls are kind of a now. I don't even want to get into it. You guys are making me.
Oh
pulling
yeah,
me
let's
in.
roast it, dude.
The worm pulls like. It takes too long. It's too long, man. There's that intermediate like nonsense stage. What are they? A Cuskoon? What are they called? The little cocoon stage.
Uh-huh.
No, just get to whatever's next. It's taking too late. They're useless.
I gotta deal with
these
that for
little balls.
like 10 levels.
It's too. So I don't do anything with them. I just
Yeah.
got these stupid little things. The Wurmples are very cute. I like them quite a lot. So like I don't know. You guys want to ask me about it? We could run through all 125 Pokemon that are in there. We can just kind of.
Let's do it.
That's
it sounds
a video.
like you're like kind of disappointed. I can't tell
some,
the
in the
vibe.
Wurmples, I'm not angry with
Okay.
them. I'm just disappointed.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pikachu's doing his thing. Yep. Starly
Now-
got evolved into Staravia or
Yeah.
Stevia. I don't know.
Stevia.
Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
Something like that.
I would
Stevia.
love just to listen to Sean trying to pronounce all of the names. I think I said this last time. I just want to listen to it.
Like
Yeah.
a Poke Rap.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we hit 125 gift subs on Twitch, I will
you
review
go.
all 125 Pokemon.
We've
Oh my
been
God,
looking
let's do
for a
it.
new we've been looking for a new goal reward there, so there you go.
We could save that for Extra Life. Actually, that'd be a good one for a fundraising goal. I'll do
yeah.
a Pokemon video.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about that, Lachlan?
Poke Rap.
That got you
Something.
giggling. Yeah.
Something.
You straight
Something.
face maker.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're playing it. I look forward to hearing when you finish the game. I'll look forward to hearing, because I do feel like Arceus is one of those games that, like, with the story anyway, it's kind of like just on one kind of like even keel for a while, and then it ramps up like right at the end. Like, oh, things just
Okay.
got crazy here at the end, you
Oh.
know. So
Well, I got this
I'll be
rift in the
curious to-
sky, and that means
Yeah.
certainly something crazy is going to happen with that. And there's these
Yeah.
rifts that I can like go into, and the Pokemon are all like hard and higher
Yeah.
levels and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be good. But I got all these other ones. They got red in their eyes. They got hatred in their eyes, man. These
Hate in their
alphas,
heart.
I don't want to mess with those.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Dangerous.
Yep.
You'll
Just
have,
like Michael Jackson. The album.
That's
the
right.
album, Dangerous, and the song, Dangerous.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He was probably
Of
fine.
course. Well,
Maybe not. Maybe Dangerous. Maybe that worked out, actually.
TBD.
Yeah.
Blanket would say otherwise.
I'm sure we'll edit this part out of the show.
It's fine. It's fine.
Being held up, talking about eating babies. Okay.
Yeah, keep that part in.
I feel like half of this show's got to go.
Yow.
Yow. Okay.
We
got her. We finally got her.
Yes.
You're on board with it now. You know you kind of like it.
That's
Yow.
stupid.
We got her,
That's
everybody.
stupid. You might as well put an M in the front of it. It's meow.
Meow.
No, I don't like the
not the
meow
same.
stuff.
It's not
That's
the same.
Ryan's thing. Ryan's thing is the
Or
absent
Zed.
meow.
Yeah.
Zow.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What about you, Seth? Are you
Anyways.
playing games? Are we still
Yeah.
playing what you playing?
I play,
are we
I
talking
play,
about
I play
anymore?
some video games.
What you playing? What you eating?
Well, we talked about Plucky Squire. I did finish Plucky Squire.
Congrats.
I was telling Lachlan this before the show. I do like the game just fine. I have my problems with it, but I also understand that it's not really for me. You know, like to me that game is like it's like the perfect game to introduce like a casual gamer or like a kid to. You know, like it's the perfect like first game I think for somebody. And so for me, like it never challenged me or anything like that. It definitely towards the end, I felt like it kind of got long on the tooth. I was kind of just getting through it, towards the end. I was like, all right, like let's see the end of this thing. And it just ended up being, it took me like 10 hours. It felt like a long 10 hours, I'll say that. But still, I'm glad I played it. It just didn't like hit for me, and that's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's very cute. It's very cute, very wholesome, but is what it is. And probably like 5 of those 10 hours were just waiting on pages to turn on Switch. So
Damn.
that also helps. So yeah, there's that. I finished that up. I was happy to get that finished up. Lachlan talked about this game a little bit last week on the show, and I hadn't had a chance to play it yet, but now I have. Lottleknot. What a game. That game is so cute. That is just the cutest, most like chill zen. Lachlan put it really well. Like comparing it to Power Wash Simulator, I think is apt. But like for me, Power Wash Simulator is like just it's okay, but it never really grabbed me because it has no like personality to it.
There's nothing else, just clean.
Yeah, just clean. Yeah, with Lottleknot, like there's an actual. I don't know, there's character to it. It's cute. It's you have these little creatures, these little like axolotl creatures that you find, and you can like evolve and raise. And I found myself getting really attached to just my little big boy, my little son, axolotl, who grew up into a little like manta ray axolotl, and he'll like every so often just shoot out spores that pollinate the little coral, and I can grab them for materials and build toys for him and stuff. And I don't know, man, it's really cute. I like it a lot. It's really cute. That's been fun to like kind of zone out on the couch late at night, like after a long day, just kind of like zone out with some Lottleknot. It's just, I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend it for people who are looking for that kind of like wholesome, cozy thing, really good stuff.
No brain needed. That's why I like
no
it.
thoughts head empty, all Lottleknot, but then for me the last big thing is Eow, which
The best.
which just came out today, so I guess we can talk about it a little bit. I think Amanda and I are the only two who've played it so far. I know Lachlan got her copy. Sean's waiting on his. Sean's like la dee da. Best Buy has to come through first.
Special thanks to an anonymous listener who wanted Chelsea to have it.
Oh.
That's
who
why it's
wanted
coming.
Chelsea to have it? Is that
Chelsea?
right?
They wanted Chelsea to have it. I was making a big deal about this. I was flip-flopping back and forth with the digital and the physical because I've got the voucher, so I should be spending the voucher, which is going to expire pretty soon.
I was like, now what?
Well, I don't know what, because I was going to go get Mario Party with it, and it's like it actually comes out after it expires. And then it says, so it looks like I won't be able to use it, but then I should have taken a screenshot of this explanation because it almost seems like I can use it within a week of the game coming out. So I've got reminders in my Goog calendar to like pop up and make sure I don't miss this. But like,
you have to figure this out. Like, why?
Well, that's what I've been talking about the whole time. You guys make fun of me every time I try to figure it out.
This is like such a dilemma. Like I feel like
I've been working it out. I've been thinking aloud about this.
I feel like this is like a major stress in your life. Like we need to like roll some D&D dice.
Yeah,
you're gonna lose out on money.
Roll for voucher.
Yeah, roll for voucher. I think that's the next move.
Tournament bracket.
Or that.
He's so mad.
Look at. Wait, have you made a pros and cons list of all of the games that are available? And you're just like...
Where have you been? Oh, wait, you actually haven't been on the show.
Thank you. Dear God.
Lachlan has never been happier than seeing Sean angry.
So much.
She's never been happier.
Anyway, thank you to anonymous gifter who wanted my wife to be happy. So...
But is she going to play it first?
Or she's going to. Yeah, she was asking about it earlier, just before we went live.
Okay, she's like,
if you're working and it shows up, like, I'm like, it's yours. Like, go play it.
Yeah,
that's great. Yeah.
Okay.
So Chelsea Capri will be on the show next week. So you better treat her a whole lot better than you treat me.
I'm going to treat her like a queen.
We're going to love her. Yeah, she's a queen. She deserves the queen treatment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well. That'd be sick. It'd be fun to have her on the show.
I'd love for dude. She'll tell you all about Pikmin 4. She actually beat Botwa and Totki.
Yeah.
You know. Now
she's like the queen. Yeah. She's gonna be Eow.
Yep. She plays games.
When I stub my toe in the middle of the night walking to the bathroom.
Eow. At Joe's.
Can I share a small anecdote?
Yes, please.
So I picked up my copy, physical, in the wild today when I got off work. And the guy was going to the case to get it out. He says, no one's buying Epic Mickey. And I was like, well...
That's because it sucks.
Oh my God.
I was like, well, I played the demo and I talked to the guy about it for a minute.
Really? And he liked it? He likes the game?
I don't know if he liked it or not. He was just upset that nobody bought Epic Mickey. They didn't even know that Echoes of Wisdom came out today. They're like, why are so many people buying that? I was like, because it came out today.
Oh my God.
What an uninformed employee.
You just move, you step behind the counter.
There were two of them. Very
focused on Mickey. He's like, we got to sell these Mickey copies, and everybody's coming in for this Echos. I don't understand.
He needs to be selling the one that costs more money. That's what he needs to be doing.
Is there not like a physical or like a special collector's edition?
For Epic Mickey, there is.
Yeah, I know that. Like that's what made me think of it actually, because they had one for the Wii had a really cool one as well. A little statue of Mickey, and he's holding a brush and everything. That was really nice.
Yeah.
Is there not like a stupid edition of Eow?
A stupid edition?
Yeah, that's what we call the stupid edition.
I saw that Target was giving away puzzles if you picked it up today. You got a
Echos
of Wisdom puzzle.
I could have gotten a puzzle.
Yep. They're cute. They come in like this cute little branded bag. I know. I saw it and was like, I'm going digital. This sucks. Be sad.
I'll go return mine.
Yeah, go return it. Go to Target.
Yeah, Target.
Go to Target, get a puzzle for Eow.
I bet they're more informed.
It is funny because while you were saying that, I was like, well, I guess, if I were somebody who didn't know anything about video games, I would assume that a Mickey Mouse video game would be very popular, right? So I guess it kind of tracks. But they probably don't even know that it's like a remake of like a 15-year-old game.
I wonder.
Yeah, he looked confused when
I
said you might as well just play the original, and he was like, "What?
Original?
Yeah. Kids,
well,
man,
I love this interaction that you had. I wish I could be a fly on the wall. I would love to see Lachlan just like go into the store and have this conversation with this human.
I literally had the whole head tilt of, well.
Oh my God.
Did they give you a little stool to stand on when you went up to the counter, though?
No, they didn't. They ran out.
Oh, they ran out of stools? They use them up?
Somebody else was using it.
Single-use stools?
Yeah, you use it once and that's it, baby.
Yeah, throw it out.
Sorry.
They just had the one and somebody else was using it, so.
Oh.
Well,
they probably needed it.
Well, I have played Eow.
Nice.
And I put a few hours into it. I like it a lot. I'm really impressed with it so far. It's a Zelda game, right? Like I was always gonna, I think, like it to a certain degree. I definitely have a Zelda bias for sure. But like this one to me, and Amanda, I'll be curious how you feel about this since this is kind of your first like 2D Zelda. This is like an evolution of 2D Zelda to me. Like this, for people who are looking for like a classic 2D Zelda experience, I don't think this is really it. Like it really feels like a marriage of like Breath of the Wild and like Botwa and Totki into the 2D space. Like it feels a lot like those games in a lot of ways. To the point, I don't know if you got this far or not, Amanda, on your stream, but like you basically just get Ultra Hand in the game at a certain point from Totki. Like you basically just get that at a certain point. You can just pick stuff up with try and like move it around. You have these echoes, so I'm just spawning beds everywhere and getting outside of like the perimeter of the map and jumping on top of trees and whatnot. Fighting bosses by like summoning enemies that I've fought in the past, and I don't know. Like I think it's really interesting. Like it's way more like creative than I think I was expecting. Like it's a lot more like, I don't know. It doesn't feel traditional, but in some ways it also does. Like you pretty early go into like a traditional 2D Zelda dungeon. That feels like it's got, boss key and like all that stuff you're used to, but with this kind of new, I don't know, like interesting kind of experimental gameplay. And I wasn't really expecting that. Like I don't think I kind of quite realized how different it was going to be from other two. Like this is not like Link's Awakening really at all. It does feel totally different while still, I don't know, kind of having like a little bit of a tether to something familiar. I don't know, but I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to like get back in there and just like, play more. I can't wait to just curl up on the couch with it. And yeah, I don't know. How are you feeling, Amanda? You're like, what, an hour or so in?
Oh yeah, I'm not very far at all. And I've already, and Mr. Pike's making reference to it in the chat, I've got sent back to prison a few times because I got caught in the beginning. I love it. It's like such a modern twist on a Zelda game, but it's like cute, and it's like you still have to like, I love having those moments of like figuring out what items to use or like different ways to maneuver around the area. And granted, I haven't gotten very far, but it's like you kind of have that moment of like creative freedom in a way, which I think I loved about Totki. It was kind of like, oh, you can build things, and here it's like, you want to use a bed to build a staircase? Sure. You want to use a plant? Go right ahead. Yeah, so it's just like, it's so cool to have that creative element. And like, as somebody who didn't play Link's Awakening, I'm like, I don't know if it's similar or not. I have no idea. But it's very cute. The only thing that like I'm currently like quote unquote struggling with is like, I want so bad to use the wand to hit enemies. And I think like I have those moments, like I only had a couple, but like sitting there and be like, oh God, I have to like think of other ways to fight enemies. I so wish I could just like slash them with the wand. But you can't, at least I can't. If you can in the future, I don't know. But I love it. It's such like a cute modern like take on the game. And I think it's going to resonate with a lot of people. It got rated really well. And like right off the bat, I was like, oh, I know what to do. I get it. Like, this is cute. So, but what I hate, and maybe you know this, I don't know the chronological order of the games. Why does nobody ever know who Link is? I'm like, what are we doing, fam? We've seen this boy a million times. They're like, that swordsman in green. I'm like, okay. Here.
It's a new timeline. It's a whole new, like they, that's kind of the thing with Zelda is like each game is a fresh timeline. Sometimes Zelda and Link literally don't know each other and stuff. And actually, this game does something really interesting that I don't think any Zelda game has ever done before. You meet...
Play Zelda.
You do play Zelda. That is new. Yeah, I can confirm that's new.
Good job, Sean. A+.
Yeah.
But you meet a character who is Impa's brother, and you can go to like the basement of his house and read his diary, and he mentions, because in this world there are these rifts that pop up and like steal people into like the upside down basically, and that's what happens to Link at the beginning of the game. But it's been happening for like a long time, like before the game even started, and the diary says something to the effect of like, you know, people would like kids would get like stolen and kidnapped and stuff, and they would come back and something was taken from them, and for Link it's his voice. So like they actually canonize in this game why Link is mute. Like he actually, like as a kid, like got stolen to the still world or whatever and doesn't have a voice anymore. And I found that really interesting. I've never, like, Zelda doesn't usually care to explain that. Just, yeah, he just doesn't talk, you know?
Oh, that's interesting.
So,
I didn't know that.
yeah,
I
it's
also,
cool.
low-key was a little disappointed. Ganon isn't as hot as he is in Taki, so little...
Oh, welcome to Pig Ganon.
Yeah,
oh,
I was kind of like, where's the hot Ganon? Okay, no daddy here. So I'm going to find a daddy somewhere, but it's not him.
Maybe for
welcome.
some.
Maybe.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, he's just not my type. But maybe
No, he
there's a
might-
daddy out there for me.
I'm sure there will be. Yeah, I'm sure
I
there
hope
will
so.
be.
That's what
It's
we're
funny
looking for here.
because back in the day, like playing the old Zelda games, like he was like a pig boy, you know. So he was he that's how he looked. Like Zelda 2,
pig
like
boy.
you know, see a big old pig dude. Yeah, it's really interesting, like the ways in which it feels the same and the ways it feels new. Like I'm gonna be curious. I'm really curious when you play it, Sean, as somebody who like doesn't like Tears of the Kingdom and that kind of like style. I'm not saying that it's exactly like that, but I'm curious how this is gonna land for you.
Too much
when you play
creativity,
it.
too much freedom.
Right.
Not looking good. Not looking good.
Right, because there's an argument to be made, right, of like, well, if you give the player too much freedom, then it sort of detracts from the idea of like a specifically designed puzzle.
Yeah, what am I
right?
supposed to do?
Right. So like, it's going to be interesting to see how that lands with people who are looking for that from this game, because I don't think you're super going to get that.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know. I've only done a dungeon so far, so
And
I only
there's a
have
lot
done
of,
the
like,
first.
hidden funny things, like in the beginning when you're with the King of Hyrule and you have Lefty on one side and right
Oh,
on the
yeah.
other side the people. Somebody in my chat called that. I was like, oh my god, so stupid.
Yeah, there's two
So-
characters like General Right and Minister Left.
No.
Yeah. Which I
Yeah,
called her
pretty good.
Lefty. I like Lefty better,
Yeah.
but yeah, left and right. Thought that
Left
was
and
funny.
right. Yeah, General Right, Minister Left. My dog is signaling the arrival of my wife, everybody. So special
Nice.
guest, my dog. Yeah, it was I don't know. It was surprising to me. Like I had a pretty like I was surprised at how different it is. I came into it kind of thinking, well, it's been a while since we've had a Link Between Worlds, and I was kind of, you know, like, okay, like I'm saddling up for another classic 2D top-down Zelda, and I don't know if it's exactly that. But
Yeah.
I don't know if it's not exactly that either, you know? It's weird, but I'm liking. I'm really having a lot of fun with it. I found myself. I streamed it for a little bit today after I got my copy on All Edge channel, and it was kind of like towards the end of the stream, I found myself just messing around, like just like hopping around and just like creating like little bed ladders and just kind of like playing, you know, just kind of like trying to break it, trying to like find my way around the area, and I don't know. It was.
Was there anything cute inside the case, or is it the generic? It's blank.
Yeah, there is some art, but it's not anything crazy. Yeah,
A swing and a miss.
yeah. It's not like they all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, remember manuals? We brought them back." Yeah,
Remember
you know,
this?
they
Here you
didn't do
go.
that. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I'm looking forward to y'all playing it, because I'm really curious to hear what y'all's take is going to be on it. But so far, I'm pretty happy with it. Looking forward to playing more.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And we
Good
came up
game.
with a new
Yow.
acronym sound. Yeah.
Yow. That made it all worth it right there. You know,
Glad it-
if nothing
and
else.
we could have done it the whole time, but we had to play it first, of course.
It is funny that like we hadn't thought of that until tonight.
Yep.
You know, that is funny. Bowser says everybody plays so that we can chat. That's right.
Also,
Yeah.
Oh, I got to set up a thing in the Discord. We're going to do
A
Little-
playlist.
a playlist, a little forum. Everybody can chat about it in there. You guys keep going. I'll do that now.
Sure. Go
just
for it.
one last point I want to make on it. Something that I found, like, I purposely didn't look at any spoilers or anything like all day. Like I was like, I want to kind of experience for myself. But I did see on Twitter people being like, oh, I already beat it. I like was speed running it, da da da. And it just made me kind of sad because I feel like it's such a creative space and it allows you to kind of like expand on the game like Tatkey did. And just to see people like rushing to get it done, I was like, oh, you're gonna like miss out on all like the magicalness of the game. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like, you know, whatever, I don't care, play how you want to play, but at the same time, it's like you are kind of missing the point. You know, especially this one. Like there are side quests. Like it is actually structured really similarly. Once you get out into the open world, like even the way the quests look, you have like a quest log, a journal, a map. There is a map. It does. Like it looks like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like it's set up exactly that way. It's really interesting. And there'll be things like you'll see like a piece of heart or something up on like a cliffside. And I'm like, well, how do I get that? And it's like, oh, well, if I come over here to this other cliff and I like drop this like tree echo over here, then I can like kind of finagle my way and jump on top of the treetop and get to the piece of heart, you know, and there'll be these little like combat encounters. Like one thing that I really like, and Amanda, you'll be happy to know, and they revealed this before the game came out, so this is not a spoiler, but in the middle of the first dungeon, you get what's called sword fighter form, where she can temporarily like kind of turn into like a Spirit of Link sort of thing, and she can use a sword and shield just like Link does. So there is that. So you can like kind of fight more traditionally, but for me, I really like how different Zelda plays. So I try to use that as little as I can. There are a couple of times where you have to use it for one reason or another, but otherwise I'm trying to fight the bosses and stuff just with echoes, just purely with echoes. And that has been really fun and interesting and different. It really makes every like combat encounter feel like a little puzzle. And I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to get back in there. Like I'll be playing that later tonight, man. I can't wait to just curl up with it. Yeah. Good video game.
I've now created the post in the playlist. Go talk away in the Discord. Links are in the show notes.
Go chatter. Go chatter away in the Discord. Yes, links are in the show notes. Join us. Well, unless you have any more thoughts, Amanda, we'll certainly be chatting about this in the weeks to come as everybody starts getting deeper in. But just wanted to share some early impressions on the show tonight. Y'all want to talk about some questions?
I love questions.
Let's do it. Let's hit some questions. Quaggy comes in and says, "It is I, the Quaggy, king of the Xenobabes. Which Nintendo character would you want to be your sugar daddy?" Now, in any other week, this just would have been the thumbnail. Like when I saw this come in, I was like, man, this would have made for a great, you know. But yeah, Nintendo sugar daddy. Anybody come to mind immediately? Who would be your sugar daddy? I got one.
Beetle.
Oh,
thank you.
He's a businessman.
He's an entrepreneur. He's just flush with cash.
Oh my god.
Yep. He can meet you wherever you're going. He's really in shape.
He's well traveled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Always looking to impress you.
That's true. Mm-hmm. He has to be pretty buff because he's got that big backpack.
So I'm saying he's in shape.
That thing's heavy, dude. Mm-hmm. Like he's walking everywhere with that.
Yep.
His shoulders. Yep. Oh my god.
Now it begs a deeper question. What exactly are you looking for in a sugar daddy? I think like it could just be money.
Right. So that's where I went with it.
Amanda's like, you got a little squirmy with that.
I want something nice to look at.
Okay. Okay.
You know, just be like, oh, that's my sugar daddy over there. You know.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went straight money. Oh,
okay. Never mind.
I said if it's my sugar daddy, like I don't care. I just went straight money. So I was thinking like Tom Nook from Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Just somebody who like knows how to like put the squeeze on somebody and get like the money out of them, you know. Rich.
Gotta go out on a couple dates just to like make sure the flame is still kind of there, and then you're like, give me the money.
Yeah. I don't care if the flame's there or not, as long as he's good with it. Yeah. You know, just you gotta touch base every now and then just to like kind of, you know. But otherwise, just pay for everything and I'm good, dude. Absolutely.
I mean, Bowser. I always say Bowser now. Bowser
Right.
would be. He's got to have everything you could ever want. He could make anything happen.
He's
Yeah.
kind of
What's wrong with
clingy,
Bowser?
though. At least in the
he's
Mario movie, he was kind of clingy. I don't know.
volatile personality.
Yeah, kind of clingy.
A little clingy. You're so cool.
So cool.
What are y'all thinking? Who are your Nintendo sugar daddy? You're saying Ganon? You're
Daddy
thinking
Ganon from
Yeah.
Hotkey. Yeah, like that final form.
Mm.
Okay, he's going to give me a
Oh.
castle. I'm sure he's not like the bone skeleton daddy, like
Yeah,
the
it's a
very
little different.
muscular daddy.
Yeah.
He's nice to look at. I'm going to have a castle, maybe all of Hyrule at some point. He's got minions that can like go do things for me,
Yeah.
So, and he's hot.
Yes,
So I'm all set.
I'll give him that. Yeah, that's true. How are you feeling, Lachlan?
I struggle.
Okay.
I was gonna say Tom Nook, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go KK Slider.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because he's probably got some money, even though he doesn't have pockets. He probably has some money. Because he's famous.
pockets.
Everyone
He's a
knows him. He
nudist.
doesn't- yeah, he doesn't wear clothes. Which is also,
I mean,
Hot.
he's
Also
a
hot.
free spirit.
Hello.
He's just naked all
Listen.
the time.
Listen, good with guitar. I like a
Yeah.
musician. that type of
Starving
thing.
artist is your sugar daddy.
He's famous,
Yeah.
Sean.
But he is
Everyone
famous. He
knows.
sold many records.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's also a DJ. Like, he'll do the DJ beach party thing. Yeah.
Mhm. He's multifaceted.
Yeah, he's
And
got
he'll
he's
probably
got-
make a song about you.
Probably.
That's true.
So you have your own
Yeah.
song.
KK Lachlan is the song. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Nice.
Always entertainment. All day, every day.
It's funny. I feel like we have the spectrum of sugar daddies here. Because for me, a sugar daddy is just a pure wallet, just a billfold, man.
Yeah. Beetle.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, he qualifies.
I'm not looking for a redeeming factor. Yarden says Wario does own his own company, but it's not a successful company, and he kind of like takes advantage of all of his friends.
He's kind of annoying.
Yeah, garlic breath, farting all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
like stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too
Yeah, stinky.
Can't be seen with
Stinky. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice try, Yarden.
Nice try.
Yeah. Try again next time.
Equally as good.
Seth, I was shocked you didn't say King Dedede.
I mean, I love King
He's kinda-
Dedede. We'd eat.
He's a king.
We would eat. He is a king.
We'd eat.
We
We hungry.
we would eat. Like you would get fed, right? Like you would definitely get fed. But he's really lazy. Like he doesn't really have any drive, King Dedede. And I love him like as a character. I love that about
He
him.
has no
But
dreams.
yeah. Yeah, no dreams in Dreamland, for King Dedede. That should be the name of King Dedede's autobiography, No Dreams in Dreamland, the King Dedede story.
Aw.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I'll write that down. I'll somebody write that down for me. I'll do
Somebody
a little
write it
fan-
down.
Yeah, I'll do a fan fiction of
You need a
King
whiteboard,
Dedede.
Seth.
I do need a whiteboard. I've thought maybe at the new place I'll get a whiteboard.
Get a whiteboard.
Yeah. Well, anyway, sugar daddies, Nintendo sugar daddies. Let us know who your Nintendo sugar daddies would
God.
be. I
Terrifying.
can't see comes in with a question. Debate for the show. I may or may not, in all caps, get Zelda to play on my vacay at the beach. Plead your case on why I should or shouldn't get Zelda.
Just get it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I'm
buy
kind
it.
of with you. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yow.
I have a wrinkle. to
Okay.
insert.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You don't need to be going to the beach. There's sand everywhere.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
everywhere.
You don't want to switch on the beach. That's not. The beach sucks.
Okay, but
I'm
you
not a
can
fan
tan and play at the same time.
Who needs it? You can get skin cancer. You gotta be safe. You know what I
Been
mean?
there,
you can't be
done
just
that.
roasting your skin with the radiation.
Not skin cancer, but like
It's fine.
you've been there, done that, gotten a tan.
Oh, no. I've had melanoma. We're okay.
Amanda.
It's okay. It was just a minor case. It's
Okay,
fine.
me not getting enough sleep is bad.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Oh no!
It's
I've had
detrimental.
skin cancer.
I'm a survivor,
We're
but
good.
also who needs sunscreen?
The sun is great. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I'm with Bowser.
It's good.
Bowser in the chat says Amanda's all fine with skin cancer, but says smoking and drinking is bad.
I know, right? It's a different
know.
cancer. You know?
Dude, if I got melanoma, I would never go outside ever again.
No, me neither.
You know what I'm saying?
I already
It's
kind
just
of
gonna-
known anyways.
It's gonna be icky, but that's why I have a scar on my shoulder that looks a little funky because they
Aw.
like scooped it out.
Yeah.
They were like, "There you go,"
'Cause
and I was
it's
like,
bad.
"Oh, okay." They're like, "You're
like
good."
carve you
I was
like a pumpkin. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty icky. And then the plastic
Ugh.
surgeon was like, "Oops,"
Oh,
and I was like,
oops.
And he goes, he stitched it wrong, so that's why it looks the way it does. So
Maybe the one singular word you never want to hear from a plastic surgeon is oops.
yeah,
Goodness
It's fine.
gracious. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but anywho,
Can't-
bring
can't
your
say a
Switch to the
damn thing
beach.
to me.
Yeah, you've
Can't
lost
say.
all your argument rights now, Amanda, unfortunately.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, that's fine.
I'm blown
Yeah, I
away.
get it. I mean, like, if you want, for me, like, I can't see as, like, you know, like, plead your case on why I should, or if you want to play it, then play it, and if you don't, then don't.
Yeah, that's not really what we do around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, I'm not, I don't know. I don't feel like, I feel like you probably know in your heart of hearts if you want to play it or not, you know?
I'm more concerned about the beach.
Yeah. The beach portion.
Yeah, the beach portion's a little concerning.
From the world itself, it looks very green and like summery, so I would say it looks probably fun to play on the beach. Plus, you're playing
Yeah.
as Zelda. I feel like it's its own niche thing.
Yeah. That's true.
It's funny because like imagine like I can't imagine like not having it. Like it's a Zelda
Right.
game. Like you buy the Zelda game. Like that's just we're in Nintendo land together here. You know what I mean? Like these aren't decisions to be made. We are told by Nintendo the game comes out today, so we all buy a bunch of zombies and sheep and just go buy the dang thing.
We're all
right?
in
Aren't we all
agreement.
doing the same thing together? Aren't we all in this together? Isn't that how this works,
yeah.
guys?
Okay, all
Yeah.
of this to say, go buy it. You won't regret it. You will enjoy it. If you choose to play it on the beach or not, that's fine. Maybe be under an umbrella. Whatever. Do what you
Yeah.
want. And just watch out for the sand.
Watch out for the sand.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch your back. Well, I Can't See came in with a second question. Said, question for the show. With the words gamer and gaming being used in the board, card, tabletop, miniature communities, etc., should the video game community have another quirky term to distinguish it from the rest? Here's what I mean. Recently, I saw a Facebook ad for a grand opening of a new store called Mastermind Gaming. Being that I mainly think of video when I think of gaming, I thought I'd dig further. They sell stuff related to board, miniatures, etc. Also, in the past, I've tried to find gaming communities only to not be video games. Thoughts? This is interesting. Because I kind of agree. Like, for me, gamer, even though, like, I literally opened the show with "What's up, gamers?" at this point, like, I've never really, like, enjoyed that word. Like, I've never really, like, enjoyed calling myself a gamer or whatever. Like, it never really, I never really identified with it, nor do I really care to. But it is kind of interesting that, like, yeah, like, gamer also can mean a lot of different things. Like, I'll be watching The Traders or something, and somebody be like, yeah, that person's a gamer, and what they mean is they play the reality game show, you know? And, like, I don't know, like, gamer kind of is a blanket term for people who play D&D or board games or card games or, yeah, reality games or video games. And maybe there should be a little, I mean, it can't be video gamer. What's up, video gamers?
What's up, video gamers?
Ew.
You know? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
I feel like anything else is going to be even nerdier. It's going to be
Right.
worse. Like gamers
Yeah.
still kind of like we know what it means, so there's a nerdiness to it. But anything more specific is like, well, actually, we're a video gamer. You know,
Psych
not
Detective
just a
posits
gamer.
in the chat. Psych Detective posits Vamers.
Vamers.
What's up, Vamers?
Oh no.
Could be a vampire, could be a gamer. Who knows?
Yeah, that's right.
You'll find out.
It could be. Like Sean's little
One,
vampire
two.
voice. We are Vamers. Little spooky season vampire for you there, Sean. Yeah.
As Lachlan did the Italian hand.
Yeah. Italian
Vamer.
gamer vampire.
I do the
Not
hand more
that
than y'all,
Vamer.
and I'm not Italian.
I have 100,000 gamer score.
Got him.
Goodness. We got him. We got him there.
Got him.
Rybo says I go by Dweeb, thank you very much.
Oh.
What's up, dweebs?
What's
Dweebs
up,
and
dweebs?
dorks?
Yeah. You dorks, you lamos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we should call ourselves, but I do. But I
Maybe
just
we
want to
should
say I
fight
can't
for
see
the word
it.
gamer. Maybe it's ours.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Take it
go
back.
into the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it back.
Okay, what weapon are you bringing into the arena, though, against people who play, like, D&D and stuff? Because I feel like they're going to come out swinging with...
They're
all
no
sorts
more
of
in shape
things.
than people who play video games. I can tell
Okay,
you that.
bet. We're good. I feel like
I
they're
don't
already
know if I need
equipped.
weapons or if I'll be a healer. Maybe I'll have potions for
Oh.
Pete.
There you
instead.
go.
Shout out,
Yeah.
Pete. We miss you.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Pete.
pouring out for Pete. Yeah,
Rip.
yeah. Bless up, Pete. Yeah,
Bless
yeah.
Pete.
Bowser says LARPers might be better
Yeah.
off than us. That's true. People who are in like chainmail and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I could hold my own a little bit. To a point, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and boldly proclaim that I am the strongest gamer. But I
That's
feel like I
Amanda.
could do okay. Yeah, that's Amanda. Yeah.
Spinning
No,
bird kick.
I'm just running. As Rybo says in the chat, I'm just running. You can't catch me. These people can't catch me. So,
You're like
goodbye.
jumping on
Oh,
people's
that's for
heads.
sure.
Like you're Chun-Li over there.
Yeah,
Like Mario.
with a
Just like a
crane,
little
little
stomp.
crane kick.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take up karate next. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just in case
Well,
this
this-
happens, I could be ready.
I'm just a cozy enthusiast.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Of all
gaming
things,
is part of that.
connoisseur.
Yeah.
Lachlan's gonna get them with her eyes, and they're just gonna be like, "Oh,
Death
No,
stare.
Lachlan has
Just-
real human bodies under that stack of squishmallows back
Listen, Jeff Goldblum's under there somewhere.
there. Somewhere.
Can't find him.
Jeff,
Trying to find a
Famous
way.
actor Jeff
Miss you, Jeff.
Goldblum is.
Miss you.
we miss you, buddy. Come back."
Yarden is concerned for Jeff. I know. He's told me. He's under there somewhere.
You can't breathe in there, dude.
Can't. Hate it for him, but you know he's lifting up the others. You know he's doing his best.
Bowser's yelling in all caps here in the chat. I saw her bury them. It's on YouTube. Wow.
He's also a
Wow.
tiny fig on my desk, so he lives in many forms.
For some reason, you said fig, and I thought of the fruit. I was like, "Wait, how is he a fruit? How does
Yeah.
that happen?"
Tell me you're
How did
vegan
he-
without telling me you're a vegan.
Uh-huh.
That's
That's so mean.
Like,
Yikes.
fig means something different to Amanda than it does to me. So I mean,
Actually,
like, yeah,
a
like
mini
action
fig
figure.
is like Lego, actually. Is
Yeah.
what a minifig is.
Meanwhile, I'm like, "You got fruit on your desk?
Maybe.
Goals.
Can I have some? Can we
No.
share?" Sad.
Well,
Okay.
All of this to say, I can't see. I don't know what the answer is, but I do agree that there is a problem. And I like Sean's solution of fighting it out.
Yeah, like
I like
Anchorman. We all show up,
Yes.
like the different news channels showing
that
up in the parking
escalated
lot.
quickly.
Yeah, the LARPers show up, the D&D kids,
Yeah.
the video gamers.
Fight it out.
Yeah, I'll
And
bring a
then-
trident.
So funny.
Pitchfork.
Got stabbed with a trident. Oh, goodness. Okay. Clayton Dwyer says, which, if any, of the Echoes of Wisdom or Eow?
Yow. I think you mean
Icons.
yow. Like,
Yeah, I do think you mean Eow. Which, if any, of the Eow icons are you using for your Switch profile, and why is it the bed? Yeah, they're
it's the
new
carrot.
Switch icons.
it's
There's
the
a carrot.
The carrot
Yeah.
rules.
No, it's
Carrot's
the teddy
good.
bear.
The teddy bear's good. I thought
That's
about using the teddy
legitimately a
bear.
pretty good one.
I actually just changed mine when I saw that this question was coming up, and I was like, what are the options? And I saw the teddy bear, and I was like, I have to pick that one.
Pretty good.
I
Yeah, I
love
do.
it.
I like the teddy bear. Yeah, the teddy bear isn't like the teddy bear's arms kind of crossed a little bit.
Yeah,
like-
he's like,
yeah, just
Cute.
pretty cute. Yeah, bed's good, and I tell you what, you guys, the bed in the game is so OP. Like the bed rules in the game. You're stacking beds. You're making like stairs with them. You can sleep in the bed and recover health. It rules.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's OP. Amanda's looking at them right now live.
Yeah, I didn't. Somebody mentioned them, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know. What is this snake
It was the question
thing?"
that we just had. That's
No, somebody in my stream mentioned them. Sean.
Yeah, we just
It was Clayton
mentioned
Dwyer.
it like
We
a
just-
moment
Clayton
ago.
Dwyer. He just
Yeah,
asked
it
the
was
question about it.
Clayton.
I can
You
just
just
mention
mentioned
it.
it
I don't know who
a
the
second ago.
this. Shut up. I don't know who
Mini
this
moves.
snake guy is.
Just one of the enemies.
God.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
called. You know what? The snake enemies are called ropes
Snake.
in the game.
Ropes.
The
Honestly, snake. I would
Snicky
probably
snake.
go with Try because she looks so derpy with her one eye being like a flower. So
Yeah,
I'm just like, yeah,
I like
that's me.
Try.
She's
Yeah.
cute. Love
I
her.
saw that Bowser was playing, and she has the try
Aw,
as her logo.
Try.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, she's cute.
Okay. Well, the final question comes to us from Ginsu3000, which came in very last minute as we were going live, and I want to make sure we hit this here in Discord. What are, and this is maybe a little too complicated. I don't know if this is something we can really dive into. 3 things that make a game for you, 3 things that break a game for you, and things that drive you to play versus drive you to turn it off. This is like a job interview. This is what this feels like. This is like what do you see yourself in 5 years? You know?
If you were an animal,
Yeah. 3 things. So I guess let's take it one at a time. What are 3 things that make a game for you?
good map.
Do you think? Good map.
Story.
No reading.
Storyline.
Story. Yeah.
A
okay.
good story.
Story's
Romance.
optional. Romance.
Romance.
Yeah. Romance is good.
Aesthetic. Is it cute?
Yeah. Yep.
Is there any
good
hot
aesthetic.
people?
Yeah.
This is meta,
Yeah.
but are my friends playing it? Are we talking about it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Big time.
Good,
Okay.
good call for sure.
Just like
That's one for me.
Xenobabe.
Like Stardew Valley and Xenoblade. That's right. Yep.
Yeah,
Or
good
Exit
call.
8.
Or that.
That's true. Because the Exit 8 is like the most simplistic game of all time, right? But
Right.
because
Like nothing that any of us just said applies to Exit 8.
right,
No story,
You're right.
no romance,
the
Aesthetic.
aesthetic sucks.
no map.
It's kind of ugly.
I
Pretty
guess,
ugly.
I guess one of mine, which is very fitting and I can't explain it, it's just vibes. Like, it's just, it has the vibes. I can't explain it. The Exit 8 had the vibes, and I was like, I gotta play it. It's got the vibes.
Music. I feel like
Music's
music
one
is
for
up
me
there.
for sure.
Music,
Music's
yep.
one for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vibes and music and puzzles for me.
Oh, puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay.
A puzzle game will pull me in very quickly.
Not me.
So
Yeah, I find myself. Sorry, go ahead, Sean.
I was
didn't
just
mean to
gonna say that something that really pulls me into a game is when it's not the last story.
cut you. Yeah, that'll do it.
That game
Yeah.
sucks.
Check. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like games that and maybe this is why I'm liking EOW so much is I like it when a game has like I don't know like fun systems that I can kind of break, which I guess kind of and I've been thinking about this a lot like this year, kind of like the mechanical side of what I like about my favorite video games, and maybe this taps into that like kind of speedrunner portion of my brain or whatever, but like I like it when a game has mechanics that I can kind of like play with and break, you know, and like when a game can kind of compensate for that, like EOW does.
Yeah.
I kind of vibe with that. Like I like banging my head against Super Monkey Ball for an hour trying to get a back bounce. I like that junk, you know.
Yep.
I don't know, man. That's definitely something for me. So, what are 3 things that break a game for you guys? What'll turn
Reading.
you off?
Tutorials.
Heavy-handed tutorial.
Tutorials.
Yeah.
Tutorials with like, and this is very heavy in JRPGs, and it's like 4 pages explaining stuff. Like, let me just play the game. Like, I will literally read the words out loud so that I try to like have comprehension, have it stick in my brain. And I get to the end, I'm like, I don't know what you just told me, man. I'm gone.
Right.
I'm so
It's
lost.
gone.
It's gone.
Yeah,
In one
it's
ear out
gone.
the other. I
My
can't
neighbor
handle
tutorial.
it. Too many tutorials. Yep. Let me play the
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
To kind of piggyback off that, games that have too many mechanics, like there's too many things, and I think Xenoblade, not that it's a bad game, it's like you gotta worry about like all the classes and the arts and all of these tie into how strong
There's a
you are.
lot.
And it's like, bro, I don't even remember what half of these do. I don't know why some aren't unlocked. I don't know why some are like blank. I don't know. What is best? I don't know what's best.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I pacing is really important to me in a game. Like I don't like it, I want a game to like just kind of keep me on the hook, for the whole thing. I don't want to have like moments where I'm looking at my watch, playing a game, not that I wear a watch, but where I'm just kind of like, is this like, when is this thing going to end, man? Like I pacing is important. Keep me entertained the whole time, no lulls. No, I don't know.
And I think maybe this is bad, but like difficulty to an extent. Maybe it's because everything is difficult for me. But if it's like really difficult, I'm like, I'm done. Wrap it up. I don't care anymore.
Yeah. Well, so you pushed through Celeste.
I know. That's an example. We kept going. But that was because the community was pushing on it and said, keep playing, keep playing. And we had all like these goals and whatnot. But.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else come to y'all's mind as a break? Something that's a deal breaker for you?
If it's too much reading, for sure, especially if it's something that I'm streaming or doing a video on, because I do read the dialogue. I keep looking at my banner of Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, because I really wanted to enjoy that game, but there just wasn't enough substance I can't pinpoint it. There just wasn't enough oomph or something there. The vibes weren't there.
Bland. Yeah, it ended up being so bland and so disappointing.
It wasn't like enough for me. Yeah, it's that too. Yeah, for the price, there wasn't enough. It was definitely probably better for a child to play, and I like games that are directed towards children a lot of the times. Like I play a lot of outright games too, but I loved My Little Pony more than I liked Story of Seasons.
The vibes were better.
Yeah, the vibes were better. So, I don't know. Those two things. I can't think of a third thing, but those two things for sure.
Sean's
difficulty. Difficulty is the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Link's Awakening, there was no, like, range. You just have to play it. There's no choose the difficulty that I like in Cult of the Lamb, you can bump it down or something. I like that option.
EOW has the same thing where it's one difficulty, except there is also like a harder difficulty. They have the hero mode that you can do in it, but otherwise it is just like one difficulty, or one difficulty if you'd like. Sean's deep in thought over there. What do you got?
I think it's hard to answer because sometimes it's just not the right time.
Right.
Like, it actually has nothing to do with the game itself. Again, kind of a meta answer, but sometimes it's just not the right time for the game,
Right.
And a good example of this is like the Life is Strange games for me. And I get talked about this before, but I love those games. I don't think I've played one that I didn't really, really enjoy. And when a new one is announced, I don't do the same thing with those that I do with other games that I'm like anxious to play, like that I'm really excited because it's so emotional. I'm like, I don't get like excited. I'm waiting for the right time. That I'm not going to play it because it's now available. I'm going to play it because, something else is going on in life or whatever happens where I'm just like, now is the right time. And it's just probably the most like potent example of this, but there's versions of that like everywhere. I think Xenoblade is a good example of this too. Like kind of that magic mix of everybody's playing it. I was in the mood for it. All these other things kind of happened. So yeah, just kind of like, that's what I was deep in thought about. Like it has nothing to do with the game. So I don't know if this is like the best answer, but sometimes it's just, I guess it's kind of the vibes.
More nebulous.
Locklith was talking about, but it's like my vibes,
Right.
Which version of Sean is going to show up? Because there's like 14 of me in here.
You never know, man.
Like that dude from Split.
Oh,
James McAvoy.
Could be Sean. It could be Patricia.
Handsome fella, though.
I want to see that new one. That new
I do
James
too.
McAvoy movie.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
for sure.
Food and movies and video games on this here Nintendo Drive that we do.
I agree with you though, Sean. I definitely have had games that like it just wasn't the right time.
It's not the right time. Yep.
It just wasn't meant to be at that time. Like let's circle back to it. Let's come back. I'm not saying never. For me, like earlier this year, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, I was really looking forward to it, and I started playing it, and it's like the most puzzle dense. Like you need a notebook next to you the whole time. I'm like, dude, I can't. I just can't do it right now. I'm not saying I will never be in the mood for it, but right now I just can't. Like, I'm stressed. I got like too much going on right now. I cannot. But one day I could see myself doing it. But yeah. Anyway, I like that. I think that was a pretty good. It is interesting to think about, because another thing, let me just piss off some people real quick.
Oh, jeez. Hard PO.
I'm just gonna make some people mad at me real quick. Let's just, so that everybody's prepared. Like, I fell off of Balatro hard. And Balatro, like, I can recognize that it's a good game, and like, I played it for probably like, I don't know, 10 hours or something like that. Yeah, Rybo. I'm sorry, Rybo. But like, for me, it's kind of what Lockleth was talking about and what Amanda was talking about with Story of Seasons. I felt like I needed like some kind of story or like a world or something to tether myself to with it. Like, Balatro really is just pure gameplay, and like, I need a little bit more than that. I'm not saying like a lot, but just something. Like, to me, I actually love deck building roguelike games. Like, one of my favorite games of last year was Cobalt Core, but Cobalt Core had great characters and like a world and story and music. Balatro doesn't even have like music. You know what I mean? Like, it is just gameplay. And for some people that's a plus. For some people they're like, it's like like for Sean, just like give me that pure like give me that pure like gameplay experience. It's nothing but that. I'm good with that in some respects, but I do need just something. Like, I need something to grab onto, some kind of vibe to grab onto, that's just, and it's different strokes, right? But yeah, so I hit a ceiling with Balatro. Like, I liked it. I could recognize the quality of it, but it didn't hook me for that reason, Sean's losing it over there.
He doesn't like your
We're
phrasing.
all losing it. The three of us are losing it.
What'd I do this time?
What happened?
It's not you.
We're just filthy.
It's an hour problem,
gracious.
okay?
Yeah, it's us. Sorry, Seth.
Everything I say is just passed through this weird filter in everybody's minds, dude. What happened?
Wait. Just something to hold on to, something to grab onto, and
something to grab,
hand motions were made. And
goodness gracious.
Strokes were used.
You're filthy.
Not the
All of you are filthy. Not the strokes.
Oh my gosh, she already
said
had
it.
skin cancer. Don't give her a
Said it.
stroke. Jesus.
Stop.
Anyway.
I'm fine. I recovered.
But will you again? I don't know.
I don't know. Stay tuned.
Anyways.
Sean's
would
eyes
y'all
are
allow
shut,
me-
audio listeners.
Disappointed dad has
He's
arrived.
having a Lockleth laugh. Leave him alone.
Oh, goodness gracious. If y'all will allow it, I would love to close out the show by thanking our patrons
Please.
Do. Jesus.
Please do.
at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Thank you all so much for your support over there, especially our ultimate producers. Thank you to Jonathan Brown, whose music can be found at linktree/pme.jib, to Quaggy, who reminds you that the best babes are Xenobabes, and to TechMike, who says whether you are Kevesi or Agnian, you are a Xenobabe at heart. Links are in the show notes. Thank you so much to our ultimate producers. Thank you to our platinum producers, Smokin Joe, Solo, The Captain, and Tim Paullin. And thank you to our gold members, Adam K, Anna, Awesome Dave 1337, BobLoblaw, Brad Moore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Drellesh, Emily O'Kelly, Hoppel, Jan32, Kia Savoy, Liger Woods 330, Old Mr. Frump, Patrice Millette, Payhey EP, Shane Erickson, The Yiggy Collector, and Toxic. Thank you all so much for your support on Patreon. You can get a 7-day free trial to the exclusive tier over there, see what all the fuss is about, get the Nintendo Drive post show, and a litany of exclusive content over there that you can't possibly complete within 7 days. Take the Carpool Gaming Challenge. Support us over there. Get us to Extra Life 2024. Patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Thank you all very, very much. Lockleth, I know, has a physical as always. I too have a physical. So
Is it the same as mine?
is it? Okay. Go
No,
ahead.
yours is
Do it
cooler.
on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Do you want to do it at the same time?
Sure.
Show our physicals at
Yeah.
the same time? Okay. All right.
1.
He's got.
Hang on.
He's got.
Mine's-
His
mine's-
takes
Okay,
some.
okay.
His is
Mine
bigger.
takes. I have to get mine into position. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
ready? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Go.
Oh, wait.
right. That towel is so cute.
It's called a cloth poster, is what they told me.
And she's like, oh.
It's got a little grommet in there.
Yeah. This is the thinnest like one ply poster you could possibly imagine. If I hold it,
it's not toilet paper,
dude. It feels the texture of toilet paper. If I hold this too tight, it will rip, dude.
That's what the inside looks.
Oh,
by the
thank
way.
you, Locklith.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
So sad. We should have gotten the puzzle. I regret.
Yeah. Little cloth poster, and this will probably rip in the move when we're moving. So, yeah. Anyway, Mr. Pike says, Amanda, show your version of the game.
My digital version.
Oh, yeah, look at the icon on my Switch.
Oh, my God. Yeah, no trips to GameStop today. That's okay.
I tried, Amanda. I tried to guilt him into taking
it. But low-key, it was me. I was the problem because I was like, I've got 40 minutes I need to run, and I want to stream it beforehand and all of these things, so I prioritized my running, which I always do. Well, so it's all right.
We'll let him slide then.
Let him slide. It was me.
Okay. We'll let him slide for now. Okay.
Right. So Seth. Where can people find you on the internet? Since we've showed our physicals and got physical per Amanda.
That's true. Yeah. You can find me on X at $2 Hero, of course. And you can add me on your Nintendo Switch by entering the friend code SW411280613454, just like Eric Lindros. You can do that. Thanks, Locklith.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Amanda, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/miles_of_Amanda. You can also find me at that username on X and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all the places.
Sean, where can people find you?
www.carpoolgaming.com, www.twitter.com/Sean Capri, Sean like Connery, Capri like the pants, SW6879023666588. Just like Eric Lindros, hockey is coming back, baby.
Oh, let's go.
Oilers are going to make another run for the cup. Let's do this. That's all the places that you can find. Twitch.tv/CarpoolGamingLive. The end.
That's right.
You can find me on YouTube at Locklith, or on Twitter at LocklithTWT, or you should add me.
Oh.
On Locklith2 Switch account at 4435-2195-2617.
Nice.
The whole code?
They
whole
get the
code.
Whole thing? The whole kit and caboodle.
God.
This is a monumental episode.
Special episode. Man.
What a treat.
173. Put it in there.
You've been blessed. You're welcome. Add me, because I'm going to be playing some Mario Kart on Saturday. So that is the account that I'll be playing off of. If you want to join, you'll see me pop up during that time frame.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, and I guess I should mention, I'm doing a birthday bash stream. That's why I'm doing that. Yes. I'm going to be playing games for 8 hours on Saturday.
So over it.
I'm going to be playing games for 8 hours, so you all should swing by. That's all I have to say.
Let's go. Yeah, I love it.
And sing happy birthday.
It was the birthday bash.
I've been celebrating my birthday for like 3 weeks, so.
It's okay. Go off, Queen. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
I wish I had that in me. My wife is the same way. For me, I'm like, I just want to get it over with, dude. Like,
No.
That's me. I don't know.
All month. You get a month dedicated to you.
Listen, all of Virgo season is about me.
So I was going to say.
All month.
He sacrifices, I take.
There you go. Classic. All right. Well, did we do it?
I think so. But thank you all for hanging out with us for tonight's episode of the Nintendo Drive. And bump that like button if you haven't already. And fuel this carpool in the comments below with your sugar daddy, because we did ask that question earlier, and I remember.
Let's go.
Put in the comments, because I want to see. I want to see other people's options. And join us in Discord. It's free. That's where our questions come from. We have fun there. New people daily.
Daily. Yeah.
According to Sean.
Daily, just like on the front of a magazine. Daily. New people daily. Yeah.
The daily
Very
beep.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Beep.
All right, bye.
Oh, thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget to check out our awesome Nintendo Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com, and you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, where you'll unlock all sorts of exclusive content like the Nintendo Drive post show. Links to everything are in the description. See you next week!
Hey y'all, I'm Lachlan and I am super excited